Hi everyone, today we are Laura, Natalie, Gabriela, and Sarita, and we want to teach you what we have learned during the International Project Management class from the MIB. We learn a lot of different topics about leadership, techniques, communication, cultural differences. But here in this presentation, we're gonna teach you about the three main topics that we like the most. So before getting to detail, we did some research after class and we discovered that to accelerate project success, we need two important aspects, and those are behaviors and tools. We should look for behaviors in our project managers, and one of the most critical is leadership. And also, we look for tools to help us develop the project. There are several tools, and one of the principal are techniques. In this case, for us, would be the SWOT analysis. That is why we chose these two topics, because they will be very important to project management success. So we're going to talk about leadership and SWOT analysis. So here we're not going to tell you what leadership is. We want to explain you what most successful leaders do and their main characteristics. So a good leader is someone who knows how to find and bring together diverse minds and diverse and different points of view to take the best of it to reach the same and common goal. It's someone who listens. It's a great communicator. It's organized, focused, and someone that has a clear vision and objectives. It's someone who takes hard decisions in the benefits of many, and also someone that inspires us, that motivates us, and make us improve and be better. A great leader also balances the needs of the company, the needs of the employees, and their own needs to achieve the same goals. So these ones are the main characteristics that we like and that a successful leader should have. Here are examples of great leaders in the world. We want to highlight these four different women. They are strong, confident, passionate, deeply committed to social causes. They inspire us to be better. They change the world and they have a clear vision of what they want and how they want it. They are a great example for us.
All right, so right now we're going to talk about leadership in business and what are the three main leaders. The first one being artists, second being manager, and third being entrepreneurs. All right, to start off with the first one, we're going to talk a little bit about artists. So artists have extraordinary talent. They consistently meet the needs of the community versus meeting the needs of themselves first. They're very passionate about what they do, and they're also creators. All right, so for the second one, we're going to talk about managers. So managers are people who manage and meet the needs of artists so they consistently meet the needs of the community in a more sustainable way. They're also effective leaders. Now, what are effective leaders? To elaborate a little bit more on this and why we categorize it under managers, an effective leader is a person who has passion for what they're doing, someone who has a vision that could better society, as well as providing direction, inspiration, and guidance. They are good leaders who exhibit courage, passion, confidence, commitment, and ambition. They nurture the strengths and talents of their people and build teams committed to achieving common goals. They also have really great management skills. And lastly, for the third one, we're going to talk about entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are creators and keepers of a manager, that in the sense that he or she reunites the best characteristics of an artist and a manager. They attract and effectively engage since he or she knows his motivator and acts accordingly. They are enormous risk tolerance and he and she is able to manage uncertainty. They also work with managers and leaders to create and build a team and a system that consistently empowers skilled producers to meet the needs of the community that they serve in a more sustainable way.
Our second topic is the SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a simple and useful tool to help develop a business strategy. SWOT stands for Strength, Weakness, Opportunity, and Threats. Strengths and weaknesses are internal to your company, things that you can control, and opportunities and threats are external, things that are going on outside your company. The SWOT analysis is a technique used for strategic planning. SWOT helps to specify the objectives of a business venture or project and identify the internal and external factors that are favorable or unfavorable to achieve these objectives. Why is it important to use a SWOT in a project? Because it can act as a brainstorming device, help you to identify barriers that will limit goals or objectives, helps to decide our direction that will be most effective, explore new solutions to problems, reveal possibilities and limitations for change, revise plans to best navigate systems, communicate, and organizations. When you take the time to do a SWOT analysis, you will be armed with a solid strategy for prioritizing the work that you need to do to grow your business. It is beneficial because it will help you identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in order to develop an effective project. The SWOT analysis can help with risk analysis and running a successful project because you are evaluating internal and external aspects to take into consideration to create effective strategies for the project. This information you gather will be fundamental for you and your team and will help you not making mistakes. Strengths. What do you do well? Strengths are internal, positive attributes of your company. These are things that are within your control. Possible questions that you can do for know your company. What business processes are successful? What access do you have in your team, such as knowledge, education, network, skill, and reputation? What physical assets do you have, such as customer, equipment, technology, cash, and patents? What competitive advantage do you have over your company?
Weaknesses. Where do you need to improve? Weaknesses are negative factors that detract from your strengths. These are things that you might need to improve on to be competitive. Possible questions you can ask yourself are there things that your business needs to be competitive? What business processes need improvement? Are there tangible assets that your company needs, such as money or equipment? Are there gaps on your team? Is your location ideal for your success? Opportunities. What are your goals? Opportunities are external factors in your business environment that are likely to contribute to your success. Possible questions you can ask yourself are: is your market growing and are there trends that will encourage people to buy more of what you are selling? Are there upcoming events that your company may be able to take advantage of to grow the business? Are there upcoming changes to regulations that might impact your company positively? If your business is up and running, do customers think highly of you? Threats. What obstacles do you face? Threats are external factors that you have no control over. You may want to consider putting in place contingency plans for dealing them if they occur. Possible questions you can ask yourself are: do you have potential competitors who may enter your market? Will suppliers always be able to supply the raw materials you need at the prices you need? Could future developments in technology change how you do business? Is customer behavior changing in a way that could negatively impact your business? Are there market trends that could become a threat? We will use Netflix as a little example of how a SWOT analysis can look like. As a strength, We have brand name, large customer base, and original content. For weaknesses, we have cost of original content, lack of rights to original content, and environmental costs. For opportunities, we have possible expansion into China, partnerships in Europe, growth of technology, and region specific content. And for threats, we have increased competition and digital piracy. We hope you found this video useful and that the content was of your interest. Thank you for your attention.